this is the WTF line of the week. Steelers at Lions. Lions -7 is the line. Game total 51.5. I honestly, this is one of the few games I really struggled to decide. I mean, my okay, so betting splits before we get into it. 51% of the bets in the spread in the Lions, 76% of the bets in the total in the over, and 88% of the bets on my line on the Lions. Okay. Handicapping this one was really hard. Because the Lions have not looked good for a while, and the Steelers have shown signs of life in the last few weeks. I don't understand why this line is so high.
Yeah, I
That
don't
seems
get
like
it
a
either.
lot of points, and when I see that many points, I mean, what's the injury status in this? Was there is like TJ Watt out or something?
Yeah, well, I mean, going into the Monday night game, he had some sort of freak lung injury where his lung collapsed and he had to have surgery. I don't know what all went on with that. I don't know if he was getting, if it was another thyroid situation where he was getting an injection
That's
in
what
his.
happened. Yeah, he was.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, so he's still questionable for this game.
Did
And the
he play? Did
Steelers,
he play last week or no?
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
And the Steelers don't have a good record when they're without TJ Watt. Um, in terms of the Lions, there's nothing really to report in terms of injuries, and really not much else with the Steelers. So TJ Watt's the biggest concern there, but I have to think he doesn't play in this one. I mean, it's not hard for me. I'm going with the Steelers plus 7.
I'm gonna lay the 7 with the line. I don't know why this line is so big, and I don't. I think if this game turns into a track meet, I don't think the Steelers can keep up with the Lions.
Well, yeah, I mean they're going to have a hard time with that Lions running game without TJ Watt. I guess that's the biggest concern there.
Even still, I think the Lions can score. I mean, they put up 34 against the Rams last week, and I don't. I think the Steelers. I mean, they're. I think them on turf is actually. I think that it's not a good match. I think they need to be on turf to slow down the other team. Make the other team a bit slower for them because they're not a very fast team. Um, I'll lay the 7 with the Lions. I don't. This line. I don't understand why this line is so big. I feel like this should be like a 3.5, but the fact that it's so big I think it's kind of telling. I think Vegas knows that the Lions are going to roll, so I'll lay the 7 here.
All right, I'm sticking with the Steelers. I just want to see what the Lions schedule does look like. Oh, so
It Bears in week 18, and I cannot remember who they have in week 17.
Minnesota. So
Oh,
it's a non-conference road spot for the Steelers. The Lions, interestingly enough, they've for the past month and a half they've gone win. Looks like their entire week it's win loss win loss win loss win loss. So they're just coming off a loss from the Chargers. Um, in terms of the Steelers, they're coming off back-to-back wins.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna lay the 7. I don't understand this line.
yeah, I'll go with the Steelers plus 7. I just think they're a team that's performing better in December. And Dan Campbell has been known to take matters into his own hands, and disaster usually happens when he starts taking matters into his own hands. So I probably one of the tougher games for me to pick this week. Give me
The line for this one is ridiculous.
yeah.
I mean this should be like 3.5, 4 points. It shouldn't be. I don't know why the Steelers are catching 7. That seems excessive to me.
Yeah.
So I think Vegas knows something. I'm going to lay the 7 with the Lions.
All right, moving along.